Hi folks, Dr. McCarthy here, and I want to welcome you to Neuropathy Success Secret number 10. In today's episode, we're going to talk about the evils of gluten. And gluten is a big buzzword now, and many people know something about it, but not enough people know enough about it. So I just want to take a minute or two of your time today and tell you what I know. I've been studying gluten for years now, and I'm actually the very first certified gluten coach in the state of North Carolina. I know what I'm talking about. The lab that we use to test for food sensitivity, specifically gluten, is what's called Cyrex. But you've got to run a proper test. You have to run a test beforehand to see if you are a good candidate for Cyrex. Not many people know this, so you've got to get this done properly. And some of the other things that we look for: milk, soy, eggs, corn, rice. There's lots of different foods that can create this immune system response. And one of the most common issues that you'll see with food sensitivities is some type of neuropathy, the burning, the numbness, the tingling. So if you haven't been tested properly, you need to get that done. Gluten is a protein that's found commonly in wheat, rye, and barley. It's also found in oats, not that it's inherently in the oats, but there's what's called cross-contamination, where the oats are stored in the same containers or shipped in the same trucks as these other gluten-containing proteins. And gluten-free, many people talk about this now, and it's real big, like maybe in Hollywood now, the gluten-free diet. I went on this gluten-free diet, and it's a fad. Well, for people that have a true gluten sensitivity, this is not a fad. This could be a matter of life and death. But going gluten-free doesn't equal healthy. You can't just stop eating gluten and that means that you're healthy. You certainly can't go and buy gluten-free versions of foods, gluten-free cereal, gluten-free bread, gluten-free cookies, and think that that's going to make you healthy. You've got to learn this from somebody who knows what they're talking about. The last thing is really important. This is critical because the testing that's done in the traditional healthcare environment is wrong. They're not testing the right way, and it's really sad. This gets me going. If we look at this circle right here, and this is a pie chart of everybody who has a gluten sensitivity, there's a very small percentage of those people who have what's called celiac disease. However, that's the test that's commonly run in traditional healthcare. So you'll go in saying, well, I want to get tested for gluten. They'll run this test. And if you don't come back positive for that little slice of the pie, they'll say you have no problem, go and eat all the gluten you want. But that means that the other 90% of the people who have gluten sensitivity but not celiac disease are told there's nothing wrong with them. So now you think that there's something wrong in your mind. Well, there is. Gluten can destroy your nerves. Gluten can destroy your peripheral nerves. Gluten can destroy your brain. If you think that you might have a problem with that, you owe it to yourself to call me now. Thank you.